Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosh, and I'm the Millionaire Bootcamp Instructor. Today is Friday, the 17th of September. We're 2 weeks into the new sales season, which all of you have probably guessed means that a lot of people are signing up into the associate program. A lot of people are coming on board to see what's going on, to come in, greet the monitors, see the member area, and you yourselves are living proof that the system works. What we're going to teach you in the boot camp is not how to manage your own domain or do business transactions or make sales. That's not what we're interested in teaching you at this stage. What we want to teach you now is how to be a marketer. In other words, how to take a page and market that to thousands and thousands of people. Because what happens is, if you remember, you signed up on a page, and that page brought you in here to the member area, and you went through a process. You met monitors, you watched videos, you talked to a sponsor perhaps, you came back and you said, you know what, I'll go for it. An offer was made, and you're here as a silver member with a domain, with a lot of tools, with a gigantic member area. But fortunately, we have live training where I can just sit here and say, okay, don't look at that, don't do that, don't do this. These are all the things you don't want to do, and here's what you want to do. And number one is follow only the boot camp training. In other words, when you first came in, it said, you're at bootcamp level 1. And you had to do a few things. Click a few buttons. You're in Traffic Center and Safe List Extreme automatically. You're also enrolled as a silver member, so you have a different ID. Things like that. We just want to get those things settled. Generally, it's a very, very easy process, but just take your time with it. Make sure your design is the one you want. Get your domain name. You can book your own if you want through GoDaddy or through our booking registration system. You can pick one of ours. Level 1 is meant as a handshake. Here's your sponsor. Here's the member area. My caution is, don't go bouncing around the member area at all. Just follow the bootcamp steps. Just pretend the other stuff isn't there. That'll get you right away to bootcamp level 2. And level 2 is just an exercise in sending out the newsletter and downloading your subscribers. We have thousands and thousands of subscribers to our site. As you can see, we're in the search engines everywhere. We're getting people all the time. So what we do is we put 200 on your list just as a way to get you going. And they're looking for home business information. So you pick one of the templates in the newsletters area and you just send it. We're really looking at the mechanics here. I'm not trying to teach you how list servers work. We just want you to get familiar with that area. That'll get you right away to level 3. And when you get to level 3, I want you to that's where we want you to put the brakes on. And that's where you're here. This is level 3. Level 3 is your life. It's going to repeat forever. It's like if you taught a person to take an axe and cut a tree down. You teach them for a long time how to swing the axe, where to hit the tree, that kind of a thing. But then they'd say, is that it? And you'd say, no, you're going to swing the axe 1,000 times in your life. Your job as a tree cutter downer is to swing the axe. So the axe is level 3. Okay. First part of level 3 is very straightforward. We're going to get some prospect leads into your prospect manager, and we do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, you might be doing other businesses online. So we want you to have an organizer. We want you to be able to buy leads. We purchase our leads from Lead Power. They're a well-established company. We just get a bulk rate on them. Now, they're not bulk leads. They're called. They're confirmed. We purchase them. We purchase them every week, and they're fresh. The idea of a lead is we want them in your prospect manager so it show you that you can purchase them easily. You can put them in your prospect manager. You can try to get them into the associate program. You can try to get them to buy, the different products we're going to show you. We just want you to be familiar with that area. For now, just leave the leads in there and come here. This is where ideally at level 3, when you first get to there, we want you to watch the video, the bootcamp training video. You'll see it. I record it every week, but it's just as good that you're here for the live training. I'm going to take you to a diagram now, and if you can't see this, you're not on my desktop, don't worry, I record everything. Okay, so you will see everything, but I'll try to describe what I'm talking about. The diagram I'm showing right now takes us through the bootcamp. Bootcamp 1, level 1, and level 2 are very straightforward, and I kind of left you at Bootcamp 1 level 3. And level 3 is where we did the leads, download into the prospect manager, and then the second part is we're going to talk about advertising and marketing. The easiest way to start marketing online is to get the concept first. We want to take a landing page, which is that page you all signed up on, and I'll show you one. It's got beautiful marketing details and everything like that. It says you got to get this, sign up for this, get the credits, get the visitors, fill out this area. Okay, so what happens is it says to fill out this form, and let me just pull one up here for an example because it's a little easier if I just show it to you. Go into my ad examples. And I'm just going to pull one up here. Okay, so just to show you, this is the landing page. I'm sure you're all familiar with this type of layout. This is a one-dimensional page. Landing pages are one-dimensional, meaning there's only one thing you can do. Sign up. Okay, there's no links or anything. You just read, want this, sign up, you go into the member area. There are a couple of bonuses that we'll talk about later. Okay, but for now, just understand this is what a landing page is. A very simple page, great marketing copy, gets you to act, and gets people in. But we need to teach you to show this to people under your ID. In other words, our system has everything under your ID. So all the links and everything in the member area are yours. Okay, so that's important to understand that. But getting back to our diagram here, we're going to teach you how to promote that page to safe lists and traffic exchanges. The reason we want to do this is because these are free. There's no cost. As a matter of fact, there's so much competition right now in the safe list and traffic exchange industry that they give you thousands and thousands of marketing credits just for joining. Are they real? Do they have value? You bet they do. For example, our safe list, which we're going to show you, we give you 50,000 credits when you activate your account, meaning you log in and you activate your email addresses. That's all. You get 50,000 credits, meaning you get to email the safe list. And then, let's talk about safe lists for a minute because it's important to understand what a safe list is. And then we'll get on to traffic exchanges. Think about joining a newsletter. You go to a website and you say, yeah, I want to sign up for your newsletter. And they say, okay, well, there's a condition. You're going to get a lot of newsletters. In other words, the newsletter is run by the people who subscribe to it. So you say, well, let me get this straight. I sign up and I get a newsletter. But then, can I send one out? Yes, you can if A, you have credits, or B, if you don't have any credits, you earn them by clicking on the links you get in the newsletters. It's a cooperative list. In other words, everybody can send ads, everybody agrees to receive those ads, and we're all happy. Thing is, to earn credits, you need to click on the ads in the email you get, and you earn credits. A lot of people who do that, which are thousands, will purchase or sign up for what you're sending because the odds are half the people on the list aren't only sending ads out, they're also reading ads because they're interested in finding another opportunity. Just like the fleas jumping from one dog to another. Half of the crowd is doing that all the time. It's important to understand that because safe list marketing is extremely effective and super cheap. Okay? what I want to take you through is a sign up. In other words, level 3 is all about getting you signed up into a couple at a time. Go at this slow and get a notepad. You're going to need a couple of things, and I'm going to take you through those before you even join a safe list. Or, since you're already in Safe List Extreme, I'm going to get you to change to Gmail if you're getting too much email, right? Because as soon as you got on our safe list, it's like, wham, 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 email all day. The best thing to do is have all that email go to a couple of Gmail accounts that are over here. So you got your business account here, which could be a Hotmail account or an AOL account, or your account with your Silver package. Then over here, you have your Gmail accounts to sort of absorb the massive amounts of email you're going to get from the safe list. And I'll pull up my own program here. If you look, I'll get this in the recording window. You can see right here, do you see 8,000 emails in about a week? Okay, this is probably since the 13th here. So for 4 days, okay, you get a lot of email. Could you imagine if this was mixed in with your own personal email? And then you're going to need 2 email addresses because there's also a contact email on the list, which is used for solos and things. But let me just give you a little tour of a really great safe list. Actually, my favorite. It's ours, and it's on the top of the safe list. So on the left-hand menu under Advertising and Traffic, 20 income traffic streams, click on Top Safe Lists. Now, if we go here, Safe List Extreme, you're going to want to click on this link to join it. And you can see 50,000 credits. Now, you're probably in this, but I'm going to use this as the model for all the rest. Okay, because they all work basically the same. You click on your link, you're going to get taken to maybe the sign up page, maybe not. All you want to do is look at the join button. Say, okay, yeah, I get it. And here's the join our safe list. Now I'm going to go back to the member area because I want to talk to you about contact email and list email. We have some tips here. Do you see where it says see very important tips? This is on the left menu under Top Safe List. It says very important tips. And these are just to show you on the recording. Here are tips and techniques to help you. RoboForm. This is an automated program that saves usernames and passwords. Another one, this is mostly for if you have a PC. For Macs, you can use a program called 1Password. Okay, and you could just go Google that if you want. They both work the same, but they're great because it makes it easy to log into all these different accounts you're going to have. Like imagine that, you go down, you get a couple of Gmail accounts,